Your own desire to move forward as a trader may just leave other people behind. I have had many idiotic conversations with people in the past about my trading career. I remember my own father said to me, well, it's good that you want to be a trader, but it's really great that you've got a husband to support you. My uncle told me that I'd never make it as a trader, but when my first book came out, he said, I always believed in you. Richard Pratt, who some of you may be familiar with that name, he told me that trading is an old boys club and as a woman I'd never be able to get ahead. I was even told once something quite hideous, but it did make me laugh. They said in an email, somebody who I've never met, somebody who doesn't know who I am and doesn't realise I'm a mother or perhaps even a mentor to hundreds of people around the world. Perhaps he doesn't realise that I'm actually a best-selling author of books in my own right, and I have been since 1998. He said to me, I wish you'd grow some breasts to give me something to look at other than your huge clown mouth. Oh, look, that one did make me chuckle, actually. Who is in your life that is perhaps undermining your efforts? You see, sometimes the people that we love think they do what they do because it's out of a position of care and concern, whereas actually they could be driving daggers into your heart. I want to give you some methods to be able to help yourself through this hump. Firstly, the lesson is that we only accept that which we tolerate. So if you're tolerating comments undermining your success as a trader, just know that you're going to get more of it because you've shown acceptance. You need to find a way to put yourself in a bubble, to circuit break the whole process, to make sure that you're not undermined. You see, if you're the one with the vision for your family, don't you dare give up. I dread to think if I had have given up in the trading arena where my family would be now. People come to me for advice in my family, and they also come to me for handouts. They're sometimes the same people that didn't believe I could do it in the first place. One of the things I suggest you do is understand where they're coming from, but then put the brakes on. So I've been able to have chats with some of my friends where I've said, I understand your concern. I can hear where you're coming from. Let's talk about your issues. And I'd like to do it all in the one conversation. And once you've said what you have got to say, then I will be making up my own mind. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. And then listen. Hear everything that they have to say. And then at the end of the conversation, given that I'm guessing they will say nothing to change your mind because the heart of a trader knows what it wants. You can say, I have heard what you have to say. I understand that you're coming from a position of concern and love for me. However, I will be doing what I need to do. So if there's anything else you need to say it right now, because I don't want multiple conversations about this. In fact, the only conversation I want to have about this is right now. So if you have anything else to say it now. And then if they bring things up in the future, refuse to listen and say, I've heard your concerns and I will be pursuing the trading career that I have in my heart and my head because I know that's the best thing for myself and my family. It's up to you to stand strong. It is up to you to draw on the support of those around you. Traders who have made it. Traders who have been in the arena for one heck of a longer time than you. And also people that can inspire you. You see, it's easy to get that nip of doubt, and that nip of doubt can lead to you not taking the next trade. Your financial success will rarely be higher than your level of self-development. And if you are continually putting up with people's crap about should you be a trader or shouldn't you, that self-doubt infiltrates. It can get into your head. I'm guessing that you've probably heard the Jim Rohn saying, you are the sum total of the 5 closest people that you hang out with in terms of their income, their marital happiness, their job satisfaction. All of those things are represented in the 5 closest people to you, and you will be the average of their satisfaction. Is it about time you found some new friends to hang out with? Is it about time you found some people to support you with your goals and your dreams?
I would say, look, go for it. This program first came to my attention about 5 years ago, and I'm a procrastinator, and I held off, and I finally thought, right, it's now or never. And the benefits just in this first half of the course have been fantastic. Not only developing self-confidence in trading, but the people you meet, the ideas that you get from other people has been of great benefit. And the psychological aspect of it, quite apart from the financial rewards, I would say, look, don't hesitate, as I did. I wish I'd done it earlier, but I can't go back into the past. I would thoroughly recommend it to anyone who's even remotely considering it.
Thanks, Jim.
Good, okay, thank you.